Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this reading and tuning in. And if you are returning, thank you for your support again. We're going to tap into these messages to see what does our God, the Most High of all, our divine ancestors, divine spiritual team, divine guardians, and warriors of love, light, peace, and truth want to share with the collective on this wonderful day. Just in this moment in time, I will provide the disclaimer that the messages that I share are simply knockbacks or confirmations from source. Okay. So you will know if it resonates. Okay. And if it doesn't, let it go. Just hop out the reading. But you'll know because you will have been intuitively receiving the same messages. Just I'm here to articulate them a little differently. So let's see. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective? Let's talk about this past energy. What past energy do we want to tap into? Thank you. All right. So we have the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, and the Temperance. Okay. Being called to switch these two. Okay. So you all made a choice. This past energy that we are tapping into has something to do with a choice that you made, a choice that you committed to, a choice that is balancing out things for you, a choice that caused you to go through one, a separation, but two, a transformation. Okay. This past energy is some sorrow, some regret, some loss that you had to work through, that you had to balance out, okay? Because the choice that you made was a red pill, blue pill type energy. Wow, yeah, with rebirth coming out here. This is something that you chose to do, like I said, to go through a particular transformation, to go through a particular change, okay? Because we have butterflies here. So this past energy is also a lot of you all choosing to fly, choosing to be free, choosing to be reborn. Okay, we have the World card coming out. It says a very happy ending coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Yeah, whatever this past choice that you made was a choice for you to ascend, a choice for you to begin anew, a choice for you to become reborn, to experience more happiness as opposed to always experiencing sorrow, regret, loss. Okay, it's like the scales are balancing out in your favor. Things are balancing out because you chose to let go of people, places, and things that were not conducive to your growth. Okay, yeah, we have two of Raphael at the bottom. It says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So this is definitely have to do with some type of relationship, some type of partnership, some type of friendship that you all recently let go of so that you can be reborn, so that you can balance out your life, balance out your energies, just bring harmony and peace into your life. This isn't to say that the people, places, and things that you let go are not able to evolve with you. Okay, but this is just the energy of you chose yourself. You chose the higher route. You chose the higher path. You chose to be the bigger person type energy. Okay. Which led you to begin a whole new world. Okay. A whole new reality, a whole new experience. So let's tap into this present energy. Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay. Wow, see the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, you all have a lot of options right now. You all are experiencing a lot of options of what to do, what to create. Ever since you began this new journey, ever since you started to experience a new life, there's good news coming in for you all, But you all are working hard. You're in this energy of working hard, of being patient, of actually meditating, listening to guidance, making sure that you're choosing the right things that are coming into your life, choosing the right people that are coming into your life. You all are definitely moving with a clear head and a clear mind. Some of you all are studying. Some of you have people who are actually spying on you, keeping eyes on you, watching you as you're recreating your life. With this Emperor card, you are in control right now. You are disciplined, you are consistent, you are hardworking, you are focused. Which is why you got a lot of people looking at you, a lot of people questioning what you got going on, trying to figure out what you got going on. You got a lot of people offering you all kind of things, opportunities, options. But you all are choosing to take the road less traveled. You're choosing to build something solid, to build something worthwhile. Okay, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What other messages do you have for the Divine Collective? Thank you. We have inspiration. Yeah, you all are feeling inspired right now. Your sacral chakra is open. You're feeling inspired to create. You're feeling inspired to change your entire world. You're feeling inspired to shift. You're feeling inspired to grow. You're feeling inspired to build a legacy, to build, like I said, something worthwhile, to build something long standing. Okay. Soon you all will be receiving some good news. Okay. This good news may be divine guidance. Like I said, you all have been meditating, trying to receive appropriate guidance, appropriate steps towards your next chapter, towards your next reality or ascension. Okay. But this 5 is the Hierophant. We also have the Hierophant in the past energy. So it says to search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Okay. So yeah, you all are definitely being weary about the things that you are accepting, the things that you are tapping into, that you are engaging into, okay? Because you're remembering that everything that you are experiencing right now, everything you are doing right now is a part of the process. Okay, this process is for you to grow. This process is for you to ascend. This process is for you to step into your power, to step into a life of peace and prosperity, to step into a life where you are able to create everything it is that you feel inspired to create, everything that you dream of, okay? But you're making sure that you are doing it within a moral code. You're making sure you're doing it with integrity. You're making sure you're doing it by natural law. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups coming out in this future energy with the 5 of Wands. Okay, you all are going to. I'm hearing that in the future there's going to be some people in competition for your love. We have the Hermit card, yeah, because you are isolating yourself. In the future, we have you isolating. Okay, judgment, yeah, because like I said, you're honoring the process. You know what it is. You understand the things that are coming up for you. Okay, we have judgment. A lot of you all feel like your judgment day is coming up. You feel like you're about to be assessed, evaluated, tested, okay, because you know what it is that you've called in. Like I said, you understand the process that you are going through. You understand the process that you are going through. You understand that you have to honor the process. You understand that you're going through a transformation, that you're going through ascension, right? So we in this future energy, you are going to have people that are going to be competing for your love, competing for your care, competing for your stability, your safety. A lot of people feel like you are home to them. Okay, they're going to be trying to come towards you. And it's going to be a battle for you to decide whether or not you want these people to come into your arena, to come back into your world, or to come into your world. Okay. But what I'm seeing in the future is you all are definitely getting a second chance um, at experiencing life, at experiencing reality, at experiencing newness, okay? And your future guidance is to make sure that you are following your wisdom, following your divine guidance here, okay? Making sure that you stay tapped in hermit mode, okay? Make sure that you stay tapped in with your guides, tapped in with God, okay? Because you're about to be in this energy, this future energy, you're about to be so intuitive, so tapped in, like what I'm hearing is that your power and your magic, your intuitive power and magic is heightening, which will bring some conflict, which will bring some battles because you'll be able to foresee um, people, places, and things coming towards you with negative energy, coming towards you with adversity, coming towards you with challenges. Okay. But you're being guided to make sure that you one have discernment for sure with this Hermit and Judgment card. Make sure that you are moving with discernment because there are people that's going to come in to try to ask you for a second chance. There's people that are going to try to come in to take you out of hermit mode, or to be isolated with you. Okay, they try to come in and put you on a shelf type situation, right? But Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What other messages do we have out of this chakra deck? I've been over here shuffling, ain't nothing came out. Thank you, because you was talking. I was. So flexibility coming out. Yeah, you all are going to have to adapt in the future. This is letting it be known that you're going to have to adapt. You're going to have to pivot because there are going to be people, like I said, coming in trying to fight for your love, try to fight for you. You know, you're just going to have to flow with the energy, have discernment, know who's for you, know who's not for you. Okay, let's get some more messages here. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What else can we have about this future energy? We have the Emperor coming out. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. That's your second time getting Emperor as well. Okay, so you all are building a legacy, a very high spiritual, sacred legacy that is going to be built on values, that's going to be built on natural law, it's going to be built on principles, it's going to be built on solid ground. Okay, but with this Emperor in this future position, it's just reminding you all to make sure that you reminding you that you're in control, that you have the ability to say yes or no, that you have the ability to make changes, you have the ability to let people in or out of your life. um, this is just letting it be known that you want to maintain your stability. Okay, maintain your square, stand on your square, maintain your energy, have discernment. Okay, make sure that you are taking charge and remaining in control of your reality, of your choices, of what's good for you. Okay, don't let people come in trying to sweet talk you or combat you. Okay, about what it is that you're doing for you. We have Eros coming out, which is an initiation card. With this Eros cards, I'm hearing the power of life and death is in the tongue. Okay, so be careful what it is that you are speaking, who it is that you are speaking to, that you're sharing your information, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your goals with. Okay, but we have Eros, love as desire, eroticism, sensuality. When light, it says passion, playfulness, sexual health. When dark, it says madness, projection, obsession. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitant in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. You remember, though, the way is circuitous. You are always being led toward its center. Um, so with this Eros is what I'm hearing is because with this Queen of Wands, this is a very nurturing, loving kind of individual, kind of person. So what I'm hearing is you want to make sure that you are maintaining control of your desires so that you are not easily bamboozled out here. Okay, because like I said, there's a lot of people that's going to try to come in and combat you, try to come in and persuade you, try to come in and deter you, right? And they're going to probably use your desires, what makes you light up, what makes you feel passionate against you. So you're going to have to pivot, move, adjust, make sure you remain in control, make sure you follow divine wisdom and divine guidance. to keep navigating you through your process of growth, through your process of transformation, as you are shifting and creating an entirely new world for you to experience, as you are shifting and creating an empire. Okay. But I'm gonna leave it here. That's the reads for the day. Um, I have nothing else left to say. So, sending you love and light. Like the video because it does help. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I would love to have you. And I'll catch you all in the next reading. Peace.